Welcome back to the second part of Scoreline. This is part 2 and the final one. And I promised you that the LEWA Safari Marathon is done and dusted. But we have the results. Who has matched champion, who has won in which category, and who has done what and where. And now in the half marathon, the women's category, Beatrice Cheburet clocked 1 hour, 16 minutes and 15 seconds to emerge champions. Lucy Karimi came in second, clocking 1 hour, 17 minutes and 10 seconds to be second. And also Mary Munanu clocked 1 hour, 17 minutes to come in second. In the men's category half marathon, we had Nelson Rono, who clocked 1 hour, 5 minutes and 32 seconds to be champion. Justin Julius came in second, while Kenneth Kadhinji finished third. Mercy Kambai, full marathon.
She flagged off the race, and the runners have come in numbers, 100%. Security is 100%. Everybody is happy, 100%, and runners are doing very well. The weather is very conducive, so we are very happy. Tumefurahi sana sana sana, ni success kila mahali.
Nashukuru Mungu kwa sababu si kwa uwezo wangu. Pili, nilikuwa nimejiandaa vilivyo na kumshinda Peter Wahome. Hata yeye ni mshindi pia, kwa sababu kila mtu alikuwa amepiga mazoezi, alikuwa amejiandalia LEWA marathon. Na LEWA marathon ni mbio mzuri ya kujiandaa kuenda kukimbia nje.
Nafurahi sana, ngawa iko rahisi, njia ni iko na milima mingi, but nimejikaza, nashukuru Mungu nimewin.
For us to continue to preserve and conserve the environment, to work with the local communities, to support the local communities. Almost $9 million has been raised in the past 24 years.
That is how it was. Philip Kigen was the champion in the men's 42 kilometers. And also there was corporates where Kipnes from Safaricom beat the CEO of Safaricom, Mr. Ndegwa, right here. And I saw it, have the clip. And I'll talk to them later, ask them how it went anyway. After all, I have the visitors here with me. These are the people who have made this possible right here at Safaricom, and also Mr. Charlie, the CEO Task. Charlie, introduce yourself. Maybe you have more titles than I know, because I know I'm the CEO, but probably there's another title that you hold. CEO. How is the event so far?
The event has been a fantastic event this year. We've been very fortunate. I think the weather has been kind to us, or kind to the runners. I haven't run. And the wildlife has behaved. A lot of runners have seen quite a few species, including elephant and rhino, out on the circuit, but it's never got too close to worry about. And we're very, very happy. I think we've pretty well got all the runners back home safely. And it's been another amazing year. And the fundraising, particularly by the international runners, the Black Rock team have raised a phenomenal amount of money, which will have a huge impact across not only LEWA, but all of the communities, the schools, the healthcare projects that this event has traditionally supported.
We've been down there and we've seen the project that you guys are doing down there. It's amazing. I was in Leparua, a place where there's no network, but there's a clinic there and there's a school there. At least basic needs, education and healthcare are taken care of. Mike was an helicopter. What were you doing, by the way?
I was running. Yeah, good question. My team keep on asking me that. No, I was having the privilege and the pleasure of watching the runners out on the circuit. It's fantastic spectating out in the Conservancy. So that was my job today. But I must pay tribute to the team, my team here, Sarah Watson and Ivy and Winfred, who, without them, this event just wouldn't happen. And they spent the whole time stuck away in one of these little tents with radios stuck to their ears the whole time, managing the whole event, and it's a remarkable feat.
Clearly, what does this mean to the people, the communities around here? Yes, there's a marathon, there are winners and losers at the end of the day, but in this LEWA marathon, there are no losers here.
no losers at all. Everybody's a winner. And, you know, this is the 24th year that we've done this event. We've raised now over $8.5 million. I think that by the end of this event, once we've finished counting up all the money, I think we'll be close to $9 million that has been invested in a raft of community, healthcare, education and wildlife conservation projects, not only here in northern Kenya, but also across the whole of the country. And we've got projects, you know, far and wide that will benefit from today's event.
Great. Now, finally, before I let you go, what are you looking forward to the 25th edition of LEWA Marathon?
Well, I was very pleased to hear both the CEOs of Safaricom and Huawei say that they are committed to the event next year, the 25th anniversary, and they also want to make it bigger and better and more exciting. So, you know, watch this space.
Thank you so much, Charlie, and have a good afternoon. Can enjoy yourself, having a drink maybe somewhere.
I will. I'm looking
It's
for
party
that,
after party. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Allow me now to talk to representative from Safaricom here. Just introduce yourself. You have so many titles at the same time. You talked earlier and you said you don't do even years or numbers.
Listen, I participate in every sporting event. I'm Cynthia Kropach, and I lead the enterprise unit at Safaricom, and really just a proud member of the Safaricom team. For 24 years we've been supporting this event. We're a big supporter of sports in this country, and this is an event we have been supporting not only from the very beginning, but really been a part of the transformative impact that it's had on this local community, as well as how these young athletes, these young budding talent, can have an opportunity to showcase their talents and capabilities and also win some pretty great prizes this year.
You know, I saw you standing on the other side of the fence earlier, and I was like, what was she doing there anyway? Only a few minutes to go, and then I realized that you are leading a very big team that has contributed massively to this. You've contributed, you've seen the changes, you've seen the development, you've seen the impact of what your money does, especially when you're putting in money here, and then you've gone to this project and you've seen the healthcare, education, women projects. What do you make of what has happened through this marathon?
It's really fantastic. It's really fantastic to see the impact of what giving people an opportunity really means. While this was about coming and running, and you asked what my job is, I was a chief cheerleader. There's a role for everybody. There were over 1,300 runners at this event of all ages. Young children, even people over the age of 70. So there was an opportunity to keep championing people. But the impact that this has, and
it's okay. James has decided to do his thing. That's James Mwangi, the pilot. He has decided to do his thing while I'm doing a show. It's okay. Let's continue.
Yeah, and this is really more than just about a running event. It's really about enablement of people. In terms of the monies raised and the impact it makes on the community. But also, Safaricom has had a very big role in general in sports. And while this was a marathon, we are also a very big sponsor of Chapadimba. This is encouraging youth participation in health and engagement in sports. And it's an event that we're sponsoring that will be over the next few months, where young people can join teams and join this league of soccer championship. And quite frankly, we have had people who have actually gone into professional leagues in Europe because their talent was unearthed in events such as this. And we're very proud to be a part of that.
Great. Now, my final question to you. What are you looking forward to 25th edition of LEWA Safari Marathon that is happening next year, same place, same time?
We are very excited about next year. Again, we have been in this event for 24 years. This will be the 25th. And we have had runners who were there from the very first time. And now we will be in the geriatric leagues, including myself. I think I could be the winner.
Really?
No, I can't. But it's going to be an exciting event, and really looking forward to this being even a much bigger event than there was this year. And this was a pretty big turnout. I think next year will even be much, much bigger.
Thank you so much. In this event, LEWA Safari Marathon, there are no winners, then there are no losers, only winners. As long as you've contributed, you've done what I'm doing on TV right now, you are a winner anyway.
Did you run?
Oh, I have a medal.
There's no loser. There's no loser.
Thank you so much. Now you shift gears. You know, yesterday this